Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Sean from Autopod. So today we'll be doing a review, a walk around, a little bit of a car sort of view on this Range Rover Vogue right here. So you're probably wondering why I'm stood on top of some containers. I'm asking the same question. Roll the intro. Right guys, so we are here with the Range Rover Vogue. So it is a 3-litre engine. So I'm just going to do a quick clip of what's under the bonnet right here. What do you reckon? Good? Bad? Not much to see. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump in it, do an honest review, what I think of this car. I mean, as looks go, it does look like an absolute beast of a whip. So, see you later guys. So, cameraman Dan is in full effect right there. So obviously I've got the microphone, so he can shut the fuck up. So the Range Rover, the Range Rover key. Don't look out special, to be honest. I mean, this one is falling apart, but we'll ignore that. So chuck key in pocket. First of all, the look of the car. I mean, it looks the dog's bollocks. Second of all, so this one is a Range Rover Vogue. Now, I don't know much about the car specifics. Obviously, you can see there key, which means keyless entry. You can see there the key. Obviously, to lock it, unlock it, stuff like that. First of all, so obviously the interior. The interior is something to be desired for. I mean, I like the way they've gone for the black with the sort of like cream leather, full shebang. So comfortability is a word that Gid's made up apparently. So I'll just jump in. So as you can see there, I'm a larger gentleman. You can sit comfortably. You're nice and just, it's like a cruising missile. Absolute beast of a tank. So we've got Red Bull's cup holders first of all. I mean, not many cup holders. I mean, that's a large kind of Red Bull. That's a 473ml. No cup holder that I ever sit into a car has got like, it just fits. It just never does. I don't know why. So first impressions type thing, obviously with it being an auto, everything you ever need up there, obviously windows, stuff like that. It's in a nice place. It's just where your arm goes. And obviously you've got manual seats, mode seats. But again, I'll shut the door and just so you can see the sort of comfort level that is on this.
Reflection of window going down.
I mean, that was a slow window. So yeah, as you can see, I'm nice and comfy. I'm not upright, I'm not like laid back. It's a big seat, comfy. A lot of gadgets, a lot you can mess with. Now, I'm not going to mess too much with it because again, I don't really know much about Range Rovers, so I'm not an expert, but I think the only thing to do is take it for a spin. So come on, let's jump in, we'll take it for a spin, and then we'll do an honest review on the drivability. I just made another word up there. Oh. Right then, let's go for a quick spin.
Straight then.
So let's move that onto there. Start the whip up. Let's go for a drive. does fucking stink like shit right there, doesn't it? So, first of all, obviously you notice that it's a quite high car. Obviously you know what Range Rovers are. They are big whips. Comfortability of seats are absolutely like full-blown armchairs. For me, it's just, there's a lot of money spent on something that could be a lot better. I mean, everything seems to be in its place, don't get me wrong. But there just seems to be lacking something about it. You go for a Jaguar, you go for an Audi, a Merc, a BM, all like that. You've got stuff there that's, you know, like adaptive cruise control, things like that. Just little gadgets. I know it's got cruise control. I know it's a slightly older car than a new one. I'm sure new ones do have it.
It might have adaptive. I don't actually know if it has.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's just missing, I can't explain it. It's like, just missing something that I'm not happy with. Like the cup holder situation, it's just little things like that. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a nice car to drive. And, you know, it's comfy. Oh, that was a big release.
Is it comfy while you shit?
Yeah. So yeah, this is it. We're in the. So this is it. We are in a Range Rover Vogue, comfy as hell. It's just missing something for me. I've never been a fan of Range Rovers. I don't know what it is. Like the SVRs, I like the power, as Jezza says. But it is missing something that's just not, for me, it's not 80 grand's worth. Like if somebody said, right, here's 80 grand, you can spend money on what, you can buy a car, whatever you want, go get something. What would you guys get for 80 grand? Because I certainly wouldn't get something like this. Now, there might be another Range Rover coming up on the channel. But it depends how well this one does, because I'm not a fan of Range Rovers, so I particularly don't really want to be driving two. So, if I get hold of an SVR, I'll try my best to get hold of an SVR, but I don't think I'll be able to. So this one is a 3 litre engine. Now, the brake horsepower on this is what?
254.
So 254 brake.
600 newton meters.
And what?
600 newton meters.
And 600 newton meters of torque. Now, I don't know much about the specs of this car. So Dan's obviously next to me. He's the man that can. So obviously, it has got power. When you put your foot down, it goes. You know, I'm not saying it's a sluggish thing. I'm not saying it's a shit car by any means. But for me, out of 10, I think I'd have to give it a 5 out of 10. It's just, again, the interior. I mean, I've got this very similar interior. But if you're going to black out your car, why not go for a red interior? The red interior on these cars look phenomenal. They really do. But if Dan just spins the camera around and has a look at like the radio and stuff like that, I like the way everything's all built in. So you're not like anything sticking out or sticking on top of anything like that. And like the sunroof, things like that. You've got this nice little shield or screen to cover it. Everything like that is a nice little finishing touch. But again, it's just missing something for me, and I don't know what it is. Can you elaborate on that, Dan?
It's missing cheeseburgers.
It's missing cheeseburgers.
It is. Yeah. What do you want me to elaborate on?
Can you think of anything that this car's like missing to make it a luxury car?
I like Range Rovers, so...
I like cars. I like cars and turtles.
I see what you mean. It is missing... I mean, it's a 64 plate, so some of the stuff that are on the newer cars, even not Range Rovers, some of the stuff that are on the newer cars won't be on this, like the adaptive cruise and...
It's like the stalks for the indicators.
Lane assist, is that something you'd think of a luxury car?
Yeah, I suppose, yeah, but like, I suppose that's just gadgets and things like that, but like for me, like the indicators are just far back, like round there, and you know, you can't just quickly flick. Or, well, I suppose it's Range Rover, you don't use your indicators, do you?
One thing I will say is the Golf R that I had, that had adaptive headlights, and they were phenomenal.
Yeah.
I don't know if this has got adaptive headlights, I've no idea.
It doesn't look like it has on the outside.
But what they do is, they'd be automatic.
Sort of
high
self-level,
beam.
don't they?
They'd move out the way, not go off, but the high beam would move out the way if a car was coming the other way. They were phenomenal how they worked.
Yeah, completely agree. So, yeah, I mean, obviously, there's a couple of bits missing for me that are just not 100%. So, for me, I wouldn't spend 80 grand on it personally. I'm not saying it's not worth it. I'm not saying that at all. But for me, it's just not worth doing. So, I think I'm going to end it there, guys. So, obviously, there's a couple of bits of drone footage. There is nice close-ups, things like that. So, you've seen the boot space. You've seen everything it's got. What do you guys reckon? What would you get for 80 grand? Let us know in the comments below. I think that's it. I think I'll just... So, yeah, that's it for me, guys. I'll tell you what I do like. So, obviously, when you go to open your door, obviously you got the steering wheel that moves and the seat moves back, you know, to get in and out of easier. But what I don't like is this, is on the door. You've got the door handle there. I mean, why haven't you just done a normal door handle? But that's just me. I personally don't like them, but I appreciate them. Obviously, 80 grand's a lot of money to blow on a car. What would you guys get? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good shit. What an absolute beast that thing is. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. That'll do it for me. Peace out. Don't forget to smash that like button, comment, do all that good stuff, and subscribe. See you later, guys.